this month is we're really deep diving into Hatha Yoga, or the philosophies of Hatha Yoga. And really what that is about is essentially it's about bringing a balance back to the body, the mind, our lives. So Hatha is two words. So we have Ha meaning moon and Ta meaning sun. So it's the balance of those two dualities, that solar energy, that yang energy, that fiery energy that's very much linked to Svadhisthana chakra, which is our solar plexus. So it's that fire in the belly. And then we have Ha, which is the lunar, moon, yin energy, very grounding. That is very much related to Muladhara chakra, which is our root chakra. It's the base, right at the bottom of the spine. So we have all of these, we have these energies and others flowing through us. And many people refer to them as masculine and feminine energy. I'm not entirely sure that those two words are really appropriate, because I think we have lots of different energies that flow within us. But I think those words have been used to make it sound, to kind of make it more relatable, I suppose. That masculine energy is that drive, that force, whereas yin is that feminine, kind of cool flow energy, I guess. But that's something that I'm just exploring in kind of my own understanding more than anything. And that's really because I've been reading the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, and I actually don't remember reading them refer to it as masculine and feminine anywhere. I don't think, which again is interesting. So really it's all about bringing the balance back. So last week specifically was bringing the balance back. So if you manage to kind of even just look at any of what we did last week, you'll notice that was the running theme throughout last week, which kind of lends itself really nicely to our theme. But also it was interesting because last week we did like a little review on the month before, and the main thing that was coming through was just that feeling of perhaps a bit of overwhelm and maybe giving ourselves a bit too much to try and do, which I guess can be quite normal when, when we start something new. I know what I'm like. I go all in and then I can get bored literally within a matter of days. So I think, and then it's that feeling of that overwhelm, oh God, what I've taken on too much. So really, last week was all about bringing the balance back. And so we really looked at kind of deepening that understanding of those those two opposing energies within our body and within our life and our mindset. So this week we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the yin energy. So we're going to be bringing an element of yin to everything that we do. And this really links to one of the particular energies within us called Ida Nadi. So we have these energy channels that flow within us. There's three main ones: Ida Nadi, Pingala Nadi, and Sushumna Nadi. So Ida Nadi is the feminine, if you like, the yin. So it's our left side of the body. Pingala Nadi is the solar energy. That is the right side of the body. So again, Ha, Ta. And so really it's this week we really want to focus on bringing ourselves back down to earth a little bit, which again lends itself nicely to this time of the month because we're coming into the full moon phase as well. So originally I had planned to do Pingala Nadi this week, and I thought that could be a bit forceful when we're going into a full moon. That might not land very well. So we're going to lean into the yin this week. We're going to lean into Ida Nadi, and we're going to start with a pranayama practice called Chandra bhedana, which is moon. It's our moon shining breath. So Chandra meaning moon, and it's where we breathe in through the left nostril and out through the right. So we're breathing in through the left, which is our Ida side, okay, or our Ha side. And this is where it can get a bit confusing for me anyway. So we breathe in through the left nostril, left side, but that governs the right side of the brain. So we're activating the right side of the brain, which is our calming side, but also we're going to activate or stimulate, if you like, our parasympathetic nervous system, or our rest and digest mode. So it's really about bringing that sense of grounding and calmness back into what we're doing. So this is a pranayama practice that you can come back to at any point. And we're going to do variations of this pranayama practice throughout the week as well. Okay, so I'm going to start with that breathing practice. So bring yourself to a comfortable seated position. Just take a moment. If you're sat in a chair, maybe make sure the feet are flat to the ground. If it helps, close the eyes. Maybe bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. And just take a moment to check in with your breath this morning. Notice where it's landing, notice how it feels. As always, notice where there is resistance, ease, comfort, and discomfort. And just take a few rounds of your own natural rhythm of breathing. And feel all of that energy flowing down to the feet. If you're sat cross-legged, feel that energy flowing down through the base of the spine and down through the sitting bones into the ground. Feel yourself connect and root down into the earth. This week is all about slower pace, slow living. And as you breathe, acknowledge any thoughts, judgments, beliefs that might be popping into your mind right now. Observe those thoughts. And maybe pop them in a box or a bag and put them to one side, or let them go. And then taking your right hand, place your index finger and your middle finger, your two-piece fingers, onto your forehead and glide them down the center just to that space just above the center of the brows. Then bring your thumb to rest on your right nostril. Now here, as we come into our breathing practice, we're going to actively close off that right nostril with our thumb. If, however, this feels uncomfortable for you, you can instead place the thumb gently on the bridge of the nose, and it's the intention. We're going to bring the ring finger and have it ready to rest on the left nostril when we come to the top of our inhale. So keeping that left nostril open, ring finger away. Take an inhale through the left nostril. Close it with the ring finger. Release the thumb and exhale through the right nostril. Close the right nostril with the thumb. Release left. Inhale through the left nostril. Close. Release right. Exhale. Close. Release left. Inhale. 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 Close. Release right. Exhale. And take 5 more rounds at your own pace. And releasing that right hand after that 5th and final exhale. And bring the hands down to the knees. And bring your thumb and your index finger together, extending your other 3 fingers. This is Chin Mudra. Keeping the eyes closed. Come back to your natural rhythm of breathing. Take a moment here to identify any changes in the rhythm of your breath. And as you anchor back to your rhythm of breathing, bring your awareness to that point of contact between thumb and index finger. Bring your awareness to the points of your body in contact with the earth beneath you. Feel that connection deepen as you root down into the ground. Send your awareness right up the center of your body, all the way up your spine to the crown of your head. Feel yourself lengthen through your spine as you roll those shoulders down and away from the ears. And releasing those fingers and thumbs, bring the palms together at the heart center. Start to rub them together, feeling that warmth, heat, and energy build. Placing the hands over the eyes. Feel that warmth, heat, and energy resonate throughout your entire body here. Keeping the eyes closed, start to draw the hands away, place them one on top of the other at your heart center. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale everything out with a sigh. And as we do, we say thank you to the Krishnamacharya and Iyengar lineage of yoga, and to all of the teachers and practitioners who came before us. Gently open your eyes. Okay. I'm going to take a few moments to come back to our goals. I'm not sure if you had a chance to write in your monthly goals at some point last week. If you did, great. If you didn't, it's really not a big deal. You can take some time to do that today. But if you did, maybe go back and have a look at them, see if they still align, see if they still excite you. And if they feel like you can still achieve them, and if you feel any kind of doubts around them, maybe just acknowledge where those doubts are coming from, because we are coming into a full moon, so feelings of doubt are going to start creeping in. That's normal. So identify where those potential self-limiting beliefs are coming from, and then seek out evidence of the truth. So just take a few moments to have a look through those, and then maybe just make some amendments if you need to. Okay, so we're just going to close our practice this morning just by coming back to our breath. So obviously, if you've not finished any of your journaling, feel free to come back to it at the in your own time. Make yourself a cup of tea, get your breakfast, especially since you've been doing a workout this morning. But let's just take a moment. So I'm going to bring you to bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. And just notice again those parts of your body in contact with the earth beneath you, closing the eyes, bringing the awareness back to the breath, taking an inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, inhale, exhale, breathing in, breathing out. And take 3 more here at your own pace. And bringing both hands to rest on your heart center. And just take a few rounds of breath here at your own natural pace. And bringing the palms together. Start to rub them once more, feeling that warmth, heat, and energy, and place them over the eyes. Feeling that warmth, heat, and energy once more resonating. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And release it with a big sigh. Bringing the hands away from the eyes. Gently flicker open the eyes when you're ready. Thank you for joining me this morning. I hope that you found this morning helpful, and just, hopefully, getting back on track after I haven't seen you for over a week. So hopefully feeling like you're back on track, or just feeling, that reconnection again.
Reset.
Yes. Reset. I like that. I will hopefully see you tomorrow morning.
I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Fabulous. Brilliant. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.
Bye, Sam. Thanks. Bye.